Hey guys, welcome back to the ocean on such a short notice. I'm Theory Chum and this is Chum. Today we're here to talk about the MCM archive video. So today's Steel Rule released a video that is of the Latte. A lot of theorists that are coming out with it today are talking about what's inside of the video itself. I think we need to look more at the total details. What I mean by this, first, is going to be the part where it says MCM Archive on the title. This means that this item that we're watching, this advertisement we're watching, has already been filmed and it's been saved to a database. It's been archived. So this thing is already in existence. It's being watched. We see a couple clips. We see that the nurse is watching it. We see a couple other things in the reflection of it. We also see the static waves in the front of the screen, meaning we're not seeing the direct video. We're watching it through a screen. Which is why we're also seeing the reflections on the screen. To continue on from this, I think it's important to note that old-timey static that's on the screen and those wavy bars, because there's something like this that's talked about in Prankster. Whenever Glitch Trap has trapping Jeremiah, there's going to be a part where they talk about they have a finger cut off, and and Jeremiah thinks it's his friend's Hope's finger because she has an aquamarine birthstone on her ring, and that ring was on the finger. However, he feels relief when he notices that the finger doesn't have freckles. And that's super important because Hope had a freckle on her finger that was like a super tell, I guess. For some reason, everybody knew she had a freckle on her finger. And then whenever Jeremiah gets up and he gets to the area where Glitch Trap is at, he sees this TV, and then Parker and Hope start talking to him through the TV. What's really noteworthy here is the TV is described to being like one of those old grandma TVs with the snowy static on it, which is a lot of what we see in the MCM archive video right here. So the same way that it's being viewed through it is the same way we're seeing the archive. To go on from this, that the Hope's finger not having the freckle is explained by the static. Because if you have static on a screen, you're not going to be able to differentiate between what is static and what is a freckle on a hand on that screen. We're seeing, I believe, we're seeing what the mimic is watching, right? And we get it from Latte, the machine itself. It's like, get a cup, get a cup, get a cup, just like Matlock. Take a map, take a map, take a map, take a map. This is a mimic program that's learning, and this is how the mimic learned, probably while watching all of these archived databases through the Mimic One program. I think it's also very telling that if we go look at Mr. Coffee in FNAF World, he actually has a move called Megavirus that whenever it lands shows symbols very similar to the way that the mimic is supposed to talk. We're going to talk about that and a few other showings next week. So make sure you're here for that Monday video. The FNAF World video, I'm telling you right now, I got the canon answer for what it is. And I'm ready to explain it to you guys and blow your minds. Thank you guys for swimming out in the ocean. This has been a short and wonderful video. Can't wait to hear from you guys and see you again. If you liked it, go on ahead and hit that like button and swim your finger on over to the subscribe button. Until next time, keep chilling in the ocean.